What up, guys?
We're back with another video. I'm Monique, and this is my girlfriend,
Tati.
And before we get into this video, if you're new, please subscribe, like, and comment. Also, don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get notified every time we upload a new video.
You better do it.
I know our video is late, but it's alright. You know, this work has been so hectic.
Yeah, we've been super busy with work.
Yeah, like work. So we're gonna get this video out as soon as we can. But we're gonna do
how we met. How we met. That is pretty good. Anyways,
so,
right. Let's get into the juicy details.
Or should I start? I think I should start. Okay, so, because I remember this day because I just remember this day. I remember the first day of school. I remember it exactly.
But I think it was like the fourth day into the first day of our sophomore year, I think.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about the first day of school. Listen, this is how we met, like how I actually met her. Like,
okay, then go ahead.
Then we're gonna go into the like relationship.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was my first day of school. I was taking pictures outside my house with my sister, and I had my purple hair, bright purple hair. But I had my bright purple hair. If I could find a picture, I'll put it in here. But
yeah, I remember that bright purple hair.
Purple. And I was in school until I got to school. And my first class was chemistry. And I walked in and I saw only one person that I knew, and we weren't even close at all. But you know how it is on the first day of school, you know somebody, you act like you're their best friend. So like, I did that. And as she was, I guess she knew the person that I knew. So then we just like kind of met there. Like it was like not forced, but you know,
we
she was sitting right there, so I didn't want to be
kind of hung out. Like that was just a little group.
Yeah, it was just like three people. To say, but that day was like pretty like clear to me. Like I remember like waking up like I could live it again.
Yeah, I also knew the same person, so it was like that one friend that we both knew, but we didn't know of each other until we had chemistry, because chemistry was my first class, so we had chemistry together. So obviously that right there just says we met in chemistry class. Our teacher was pretty bomb and he was pretty shy.
Oh my god, our teacher was so cool.
Yeah. He was cool. Like,
Joe. He's like the down.
And I definitely remember when she spilled her iced coffee and she tried to clean it up and he was like, don't worry.
Like,
just leave it. I got it. Because the bell rang for us to go to our second period.
So it's going to be like the next class. I felt so bad. I wanted to clean it up and he was just like, just leave it.
I was just laughing, walking out the door.
Yeah, they left me. I was like, alright. But anyways, someone didn't want to be late. So
I was never late to classes. Besides when I broke my ankle or something like that. Remember when I had to be on crutches? When I was in bathroom. Those are the only times I would be late. But even though they like let us leave 5 minutes before classes.
Remember when you were so mad one day? Sorry, we'll get into the relationship. But I remember when you were so mad. You're like, you're really not gonna walk with me? And I was like, no, I don't want to walk with you. Like we were just fighting. And then she's like, for real? Like you're the only person. Like you're really gonna do me like that? Like, and I'm on crutches. I was like, oh my god, she's being so dramatic. So guess what happened? I ended up walking with her. But it was just so funny how she was acting so dramatic.
So anyways, obviously we met in chemistry class, our first period. So, like I said, we knew that one friend, so I'd always talk to that one friend because that was the only friend that I knew that was in that class as well until I got comfortable with the other people. But then I started talking to her and I seen that that friend knew her, so then I started talking to her, so I was like, hey, what's up? My name is Tatiana, that's the full name. I was like, I'm Tatiana. They told me her name was Monique. And then the next day after, like, we actually just said our names, then I think we just actually had like a full-on conversation. Because I don't think
we kind of like, before she did what she did, that she'll get into, we were kind of like sitting next to each other, weren't we?
Yeah, because it was like
So we were
one row, and I sat in front of that one friend that we knew. And it was
Yeah,
literally like a space, so you were like over here in the next row.
Yeah, so we talked way before, like, it was just like friends at first, like, oh, you're chill.
Yeah.
Like, get to know you.
And she was the loudest one.
Oh my god, guys, I love to talk and just
And loud as in her hair was freaking purple as well.
You see, that's good because she doesn't get embarrassed. So I can be loud.
No, I love to embarrass her.
And embarrassing. So it's good. She can deal with my loudness. But go ahead.
Okay, so it was like maybe a week later. And this was when he ended up putting us in groups. Remember, like groups of 4s?
Yes.
Or how do you say it? Just like a group of 4 desks.
It wasn't a week later. We definitely were talking, like, for, like, just as, like, getting to know each other for, like, a little less than a month, but close to, because you didn't give me your number until almost, like, homecoming.
Well, all I
Like,
remember
a little bit
is that
before
I knew
homecoming.
that my grandma,
Like, a week before homecoming.
I just remember that my grandma and I went to Wisconsin Dells and we came back and it was that week.
Yeah.
After the weekend, it was that week
Yeah.
that I did it. That's how I remember. I don't know how long it was, but that's how I remember it. Because I came back from Wisconsin Dells. I'm like, I'm going to give her my number. So I went into class that day. I wrote it down.
She already had it wrote down the day before. You already know.
No, I wrote it down the
in her
same
little
day we
pocket.
went into that class. And she was late. She was always late. Always had to get McDonald's before class, everything. And so anyways, I wrote it down. I waited to the end of class because he would give us like free time. So I waited. I went over by that one friend we knew and her. And then we were talking for a minute because her other friend was talking to somebody else. And then I was like, you should text me sometime. And then I gave you my number. And then she was like, this ain't a real number. And she was all like this ain't no real number. This is fake. I'm like, no, it's not. You better text it right now. And I'll put out my phone on top of the desk.
Pause. Sorry that I'm looking so surprised, but I'm confused. When we were sitting in the group, Aurelia was over there? I thought I was just by myself.
No, obviously we have free time, so we all got up and we went by each other.
Really? I thought I was just by myself and 2 random people were across from me and, like, you came up to me.
No, you were at your group because me and you and Aurelia were in different groups.
Mm-hmm.
So we came to you, and you had the person and those 3 people who sat by you.
Okay, sorry. I was, like, imagining it.
That's because I was distracting her. Anyways, so I gave her my number and she thought it was fake. And I said, no, it is real. And I put my phone on her desk and she texted the number and my phone went off and it was her number, so I proved her.
Cause, guys, tell me if someone came up to you and gave you, you're in a 262 area code, right?
Oh yeah, at that time my area code was a 765.
Tell me, who would think someone gave them a real number if it was 765 and you're in a 262 area code?
But I mean, if you know your area codes, which would be really weird, but if you know that some people do come from different states, so obviously it's gonna be a different area code.
I know, but I just didn't, because I, like, wasn't into phones like that. You had, like, an iPhone and stuff. I still had a Galaxy. I wasn't into stuff like that. I thought people who was in 262 area codes had 262 area codes. That's it.
Well, people come from different places. Not everyone, like Waukegan has what, a 515, no, 515 is Cali or something.
Whatever. You don't know.
Anyways, so I gave her my number. She texted me, and then just that whole day we were texting. Obviously, we went to second period together, but then after second period, we didn't text after I gave you my number. We texted after.
We texted during
third period.
Third or fourth, yeah.
Because
I was in health. And we were texting.
Yeah, and I ended up going home early because I had some girl problems, and I was not going. Mm-hmm. It was funny because I think you also said that you were on it too. And I said some cheesy shit talking about, oh, if I could beat your stomach up, I would, so the pain can go away.
Yeah, I know some of the messages. I don't have them, but I would have if my mom never stole my batteries from my old phone. But she kept doing it.
But yeah, we were texting all that time, and well, that whole day, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think, was that exact same day, or was it the next day? I think it was the exact same day. And then I texted that one friend, I was like, I think I like her. And I told one of my other friends. And then I guess that one friend that we both knew.
She told me, so listen. So my friend that I knew in that chemistry class, I also had a CNC with her, which was just like a homework little session.
Like advisory, study hall type shit.
Yeah. And so she was sitting next to me and she was like, did Tatiana give you her number? And also that does make sense why she would know that. Okay. She was sitting with her. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird because I didn't tell her I was giving her my number. I just told her that I liked you.
Yeah, but if she was sitting
But I did it after school. Well, when I was out, so I guess that was after school for me because I went out early. Okay, anyways.
So we were in CNC and we were sitting down and she was telling me, like, asking me if Tati gave me her number, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, I want to tell you something, but just don't tell Tati and ask her. And I was like, okay, what? And she's like, she's gonna ask you out. She asked you. And I was like, what? Like, I was like, okay, hold on. I was confused because at that moment, I did not know.
I'm just kidding.
If, I'd never been with a girl since 3 months old. So, I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't know how to feel, but, so anything.
Yeah, so, see, this is why you can never have a good surprise. Like,
Yeah.
Oh. I don't care. You ruined it. Because you already knew, and you weren't supposed to know until I told you. I'm sorry. I'm really struggling.
She said she wasn't going to eat in this video. Look at her now.
You know, I can't go a minute without eating.
I'm eating Oreos. It's my favorite. I feel like it's so different to eat a mini than to eat a regular Oreo.
The minis are better.
Right? Oh, I thought it was just me.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Anyway, go. It hurt. It hurt.
Both sides.
Yeah. Friends always make stuff up. But, that's basically how we met, guys. Oh, wait. And then I got home later that day.
After school.
I was gonna cut the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Damn! So after school, I got home. And it was just, we were texting. We were still texting.
Yeah, we were just texting like, how you doing? What up?
And then it was maybe about 6.
No, it had been around 5 because I know I went to the laundromat with my mom and her boyfriend at the time.
Okay, around that time. And I get this message. And I think you're like,
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Or I have something to say? Or you want to know a secret? Something like that.
Okay. Oh my god, she's gonna ask me. Like, I already knew. I was freaking out in my room. I was like literally walking back and forth, like, those people like walking back and forth, like, oh my god, like, what am I supposed to say? I don't even know if I want to text her back. And I was like, okay, what? Like, what do you want to say? And he texted me back.
Yeah, I said, I think I like you.
I think he. She said,
no, but I really do. Well, I did. I said, I like you. And then you texted back saying, are you sure everything? I'm just kidding. No, but she really did say, like, are you sure? Like, this isn't no game. You're not playing around or something like that. Like, something within those lines.
Didn't want to put my whole, like, I don't even know if I even wanted to do it. So I didn't want to put my feelings into that. And then it was just a game. But,
yeah, but we connected pretty pretty fast. I mean, just like getting to know each other, like the things that she liked, the things that I liked. Like we connected right away. Most of the things we had in common. No, but really, no. Most of the things we had in common. I mean, now like sometimes the things that we have in common, we're like, no, I liked it. No, I liked it first. You know,
like
just
messing with each other.
Yeah.
Like when you were doing that a few days ago, and I was like, you know.
Yeah.
And that was just funny, but we don't have. That's like humor. Like we can know when to joke around, and we love to like just mess around with each other. So I feel like that's why we could do pranks, but like not like those pranks where, you know, the cheating and stuff. Just like where we could like scare each other, like because it's so easy for both of us to get scared. Like
Yeah.
I get scared if you like are standing right in front of me and just scream. I will literally jump. Like that's how scared I get.
Like when it comes to like cheating things, or even if you're playing around, I'm still gonna take that serious.
Yeah,
like, well, I mean anybody's gonna take cheating, or whether it's real or playing around, they're gonna take it serious. But like, I literally be like, who are you talking to? Why are you texting them? Yeah, turn it off, smash!
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
You seen that? You seen that? My shirt ripped. Yeah, I'm.
Do we got anything else? Should we say like moments that we remember that we love?
What I want to say is that I definitely remember that I told you, I was telling you the things that I liked about you, but when I was doing that, I was at Arby's, the place that she does not like eating. And I love Arby's, but I choose not to eat there because I know she won't eat anything.
I can get you it though. She knows I will go to 2 different places.
Yeah, but
Keep
who wants to be driving to McDonald's and then going to Taco Bell and then going to Arby's just to get everybody their food they want? No, you wanna boss up and just get whatever you're going to. Why make all these trips for no reason?
Okay. Anyway,
Facts.
a moment that I remember is I remember when we were sitting in your backyard and it was the first time I ever put your hair into like a bun. I think I have a picture. If I find that picture, I'm gonna put it right here. She was so fine. You look so fine. Yeah, I'll put it right there. But I remember that.
Yeah.
And we used to be
so much like outrageous things. Like it was awesome, and honestly, all I can say is
you only live once.
Yes, you only live once, and if it wasn't for her, I still wouldn't know how to drive, Loki.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, oh my god, just comment that we have so many story times we could say, like, that would be an awesome story time. You know how many times we drove and
and sometimes low-key I still drive the same way, but I've gotten a lot more better since when we used to do those. We don't do those things no more because we're a child, God. Those bad things.
I'm smashing on
But
Oreos, guys.
that is the story of how we met and a little bit of what we liked when we started talking. So that will be all for this video. So please make sure you hit that bell button to be notified every time we post. And don't forget to like, comment, and
subscribe.
So we'll see you later.
Subscribe.
We'll see you
Bye.
later in the next video.